Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Evento, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox and the ducks type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more.
Goes for the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Hazard. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Some good work on the right flank here. Belletti. Delivers the ball. Big header! Oh, crossbar! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Eto'o. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal attempts a clearance. Takes the shot! And that tested the keeper.
De Jong clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ronaldinho gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well cleared. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ah, such a clever touch. Throw in. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Out of play for a throw. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Casado. Yamal. It's Pedri. And it's Casado. Drives it in. And the keeper beats it away. And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. Serves up across. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Rashford. Rashford stood his ground strongly. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Bebeto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. Great run on the overlap here. Can he get it through? That is lovely. Ryan claims comfortably. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Foot in. Now it's Eto. Martinez simply refused to be outdone there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, good. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. And Bebeto! Decent hit and on target. Keeper has taken decisive action. They get a throw in. Now it's Eto. That looks a good cross. And that was very necessary. He has found the way through. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Great vision. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! We've got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Eto. Yamal. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that was nowhere near his best. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gets to show off his quick feet. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
This is their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Great chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played in here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. Nice control.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 27.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
El dorsal 7.
Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Solot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 30, Messi. Será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
It's loose, and again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bojan Kirkic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So there's going to be another change here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's had a hit! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.